Hello everyone. I'm back to do the second part of our vintage doily book, and I grabbed a few things that we might can use. And let's see here. I've got some more vintage lace, and where did my I made this to go on here, and I will be glad to show you guys how I did it, but we'd have to do that in another video, I think. It was very, very simple. Let me see if I have another one of those doilies around. Oh, I don't think I do. I'll do a video and show you. We'll make a few of these, and they're wonderful clusters. You can hang charms from them. There's so much you can do with these, and they're very, very, very simple to make. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, what I had thought was I kind of want to keep it really vintage, and I want to get some darker colors in. So I think I am going to put this trim right here. Let me make sure that I'm allowing myself enough room. I'm sorry, I work in my lap, and sometimes I just forget to. I always have to figure out which side is the front. Sometimes you just can't tell. Okay, I think that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a little tiny, tiny line of glue right along here. And I'm going to, I'm going to lay, I think this is really pretty. I'm going to put that right there, kind of give it a little, because we're also going to use that, and I want to use some darker. Okay, you still got your pocket. And let's see what else we might do. I was thinking maybe about adding this right here, and that has the matching, but this seems a little heavy. I'm gonna take this off. I have a beaded little thing I made, and here are some of my stick pins. I thought maybe one day we could make some stick pins together. I haven't been using them lately. I used them in all my work for a long time. And yeah, so maybe we'll get our stuff out and make some stick pins. And I was thinking about putting this right there, and I think I will. This is just a cluster that I made. When I'm sitting around watching TV or whatever, I make things like this, and then when I get ready or need them, they're ready to go. Now, if you didn't want to use glue, you could do all this, by hand, but I just chose to do my doilies sewn in, and then I'm just using a little bit of glue to hold these things down. And if there are any young girls out there, I have a little bit of advice. Don't lay out in the sun your whole life, because this is what you get. You get all these speckledy, ugly spots on your hands when you get older. But nobody could have told me. I love the sun, so I got all these little spots to remind me of how much I love the sun now. So, anyway, okay. Now, I think that's looking old-timey and vintage. And then I have a few little tags, but I think I'm going to make a real vintage looking couple of tags to tuck in here. Maybe even put a stick pin on them. But those will be fine for now. I was thinking about adding that. Oh, here's a blank one I can show you. I was thinking about adding that and that, but I don't know that I care for this one on there too much. I think maybe I might just do that. I wish y'all could tell me what you think. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Just gather that. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so what we're going to do, and I don't want to put a lot of glue on this, so we're just going to put right in the middle here, we're just going to put a dab of glue. And right where this little center is, I'm going to pop that on. Hold it down for just a minute so it'll stay. Oh, that's pretty. You know, I haunt the thrift stores and the charity shops and all that. Oh, I love that. And find a lot of my vintage doilies, and we have one that's a little consignment shop and people put their things in there. Let's see, do we want to put some ribbon on that before we, I don't know, let's see here. If we want to put a little tinge of ribbon coming down. One thing about it, if you put ribbon on there and then you decide you don't like it, you can always just, oh, that's lovely. I like that. I might even, maybe I should make a bow to go under that. Okay, let's tie this in a knot so it will, if you tie ribbon in a knot like this, it'll lay better than sticking out on the sides. Well, if I can get it going. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it'll kind of stick up a little bit, and we can do that. Okay, now let's put a little bit of glue right here, and we're just going to lay the knot in the glue. And you see what I did? I just made a loop, and okay, now I'm going to come back and I'm going to put a good amount of glue on this because it's kind of ruffledy, and there. And then let's see, how do I want to put this? I think it kind of goes like that. Hold that down for a minute. I get most of my supplies on Etsy. it's my little scrap shop, I believe. And also Rena Bouquets, Rena Bouquets, have these beautiful paper flowers in all colors. And I get my seam binding from Zipper Stop on Etsy. And then, of course, I get my linens wherever I can find them. And everything's not dry yet. And then, of course, you know, I always am looking at the, let me put this in my lap a minute. I need to readjust something. There. And then, of course, I get all my digitals from on Etsy. And yeah, I think this turned out just lovely. Okay, let me show you right quick how I make these clusters. I take and like on this one, I'm gonna start cutting right here. And I'm gonna cut around. Don't be afraid to cut doilies because you can get so much use out of them. But I'm cutting the center out of this one. Okay, and this is what I've got. Now, if you wanted to, wouldn't it be beautiful to have this right there with a picture in it? Or right here with a picture in it? That would be gorgeous, and you could just slide it in the top. I might do that. But let me show you how to do this. Then you take I'm not going to do it because I think I'm going to use it and put a picture in it. Then you take and you just you run your needle and thread around those holes right there that aren't broken, and then you pull it tight. And then I took another piece of just some lace or a piece of a doily. It could be this. You could gather this up and then you pull it tight, and you've got a smaller piece right here, and you put it on there, and then you put something in the center. I've got several of these. I'll do a tutorial and we'll make some pretty things. But I think the only problem is you really need to put your picture in there before. Yeah, I don't know. We'll think about that. We're doing the cover right now. Okay. I don't know that I like those in there. We need something in there, but I don't particularly care for those. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this just a little bit so it kind of hangs down. And I think I might pick out one of my pretty stick pins. And most of the time I do not glue them down until I get ready to use them, because a lot of times I will stick them somewhere like this. So I just put a dollop of glue on the bottom, and then just kind of, well, this pin's a little dull. Kind of stick them like that. I don't know that that one is the one. It looks a little big for the top bulb. Let me see what else I have over here. I think I need to do a little bit more gluing right here also. It's kind of pulling up, so let me put a little bit more glue right here. Okay, and it also looks like maybe this is Yeah, let me put a little bit more right there. You can just kind of go back and see what's not sturdy enough to suit you. And really and truly, I think I'll just run a little bit, oops, I think I'll just run a little bit right there and kind of touch that. And let me see here what we might have in the stick pin world. We could bring out a little pink down here. Looks like I've used all my pink ones. What about maybe just a simple pearl, since I don't, oh wait, this might be a pink one. Let's see. Yes, there's a simple little pink one, and that's what we're gonna use. And what I'm gonna do is see how it slides in first before I put any gotta figure out where I want it. Maybe right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of glue on here, just like so. And then I am going to just slide it in. Or I say I'm going to slide it in. There we go. And let me move this up, just back up where it belongs. There. That's beautiful. Even if I do say so myself, because I have no idea how this was going to turn out. But I think it has turned out just beautiful. I hope you like it. I hope you make one. And if you do, I would love to see pictures. And yeah, I'll come back on and we will make some clusters out of doilies. And here's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe not there, but maybe on, let's see. Well, I guess we could put one here. I was just thinking maybe to put stick pins in here. So let me think about it and go ahead and make your, I need to get that down a little bit better. Go ahead and think about what you want to do and maybe make your doily journal. And I'll come back and we'll make some stick pins and some clusters and some fun pretty things to go in it. And we'll figure out maybe what we want to put on here. Maybe we'll put some pearls, or we'll put something pretty on here. So I'll give you girls time to get yours made, and then we'll do something special with them. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing your completed journal. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.